Hey everyone, long time awaited, I know, and sorry about this. I have been extremely busy. So I'm going to give a quick video of this pedal board. Everybody's been wanting a bunch of different videos of this thing. So you can see here, tuner's always on. I'm going to tune real quick here. And the amp should be warmed up by now. And the mute button is on for tuning, of course. Okay. So no fancy licks here. Just going to run through this. Single coil hum, sorry about that. Volume's up all the way, in between position here. Alright. Bring that down a little bit. And the first, right here on the Boss ES8, the first loop, I've got the Octaland. And again, you can go in here and change this however you want. Mix out. That's why I didn't put any labels on here. You know, because you can move the loops around wherever you want. Basically everything in the back you're going to find up here. These pedals as well will be in here, and you're going to see here the reason why I've got these pedals here is because they have different functions other than just being turned on and off, and I want to be able to access those, you know, once I click them on. Same thing with the Astra. I have the Astra in loop 4 is the Astra. Anyway, so here's loop 1 is the Octaland. Okay. Volume pedal. And then the wah pedal. Does the wah stuff. And then the compressor is, I've got the compressor, of course, before the Boss ES8. Alright. And then the freak out, which usually if you've got your pedals gained up and then hit that, you can get some awesome, you know. That's just me running down the strings. But yeah, you can make it sound sort of real when you're jamming. Is in the effects loop, the last pedal, of course, and the original loop in the first video I made was still there. Okay, so yeah, Octaland is 1, the Shanks 4K Fuzz is in 2. See, just by messing with the volume, turn the tone control down a little bit here too. Turn the tone control back up. Roll the volume back. And then in loop 3 is the Vibe. And the Vibe is the 1968 right here, you see. And again, the reason this pedal is here is so that I can switch between the two. It's got two, you get a channel A, channel B basically. Channel B I've got set up for the chorus, which you hear right now. Okay. Switch it over, now I'm on vibrato, which I can switch. I can have 2 choruses, 2 vibratos, or whatever you want. And so right now I've got the vibrato set. And that's version 1 of the Vibe that King Tone put out. So the 3 was the Vibe, 4 is the Astra up here. So here's this guy. Alright, I've got that in the tremolo mode. It's got multiple modes, of course. And then there's the chorus. And it gets crazy. You can play with it. I like the tremolo setting. And in loop 5 is the vinyl engine, the NU33. Again, that's down here as well because it's got different functions. It's got a tap on the left side, and if you hold the right button down, you can get a cool runaway type thing. So and add some hiss. Get some really cool effects out of that one. And loop 6 is the Jan Ray. Loop 7 is the Echoplex back here. Right. I wanted a delay, of course, to run into the front of the amp. And so that's what this pedal is capable of. It's also controllable by the tap tempo here, MXR switch. And you can set it right here as well on the Boss. I'm going to put it back to 120. Okay, so then loop 8 is the 68 by LPD pedals. And they designed this one to be kind of like a Marshall Plexi. So basically a amp pedal. And I basically look at that as, how many times can I say basic? I look at that as kind of an extension of the amplifier. So you've got your clean sound, 68. And then the boost. Here's the boost. So you can do a lot with that pedal. You can click the clean side of that on. I need a little more level. You can click on the Jan Ray. And you know, you can get dirtier with it if you want. And it cleans up nicely with your volume pedal. Alright, and then the freak out pedal. Sorry, I think we already did that one. Okay, so then moving on to the effects loop. Certainly, the acoustic guitar, I didn't plug that in. You have an out on the side over here for your acoustic guitar to go into the mixer straight in. You're using this as a preamp. Now I've got the acoustic running into, let me double check. I've got the acoustic running into, the TC Helicon and the compressor. Then after the compressor, it gets split up where the acoustic goes right directly into the H9 and then out of the H9 into the Astra, Starlight, Golden, and then out. So that way, when you're recording or tracking your acoustic guitar, you can turn all the effects off if you want. This is nice because it has your vocals going through it, but you have the ability to run reverb, delay, and then this modulation, as well as the compressor in there if you want to. And so, the Leslie. Beautiful. I love the Leslie sound in that H9. I don't have it hooked up right now, but the Mission Engineering pedal, the cable is going to be included. It's a TRS. You got to switch this button here and set it up to where you're going to lose one of these buttons here on the barn door 3 thing here. I set it up a while back where I could do a slow Leslie on the heel to a fast Leslie on the toe, and then you can use it for all the other effects in there, delays and reverbs and whatnot. So now the Astra is on loop 4, so if you want that, we've already done that. I got that set up for a tremolo. Then you got delay and, well, here let's do just the delay. And your tap for that is up here. Turn the delay off. Here's your reverb. So here's delay, reverb, and compressor for a little bit of, let's see. Anyways, yeah, it's fun. Hopefully that helps. If there's any questions, leave them in the comments. I was just playing my Friedman fake Fender Stratocaster style guitar through the Friedman Dirty Shirley Mini combo. Any questions, just leave them in the comments. Yeah, there it is. All its glory. Sorry for the cheesy playing. I'm a little under the weather. Hey, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and bell it. More of these to come.